The first time I saw John, he said, one thing I have to tell you about myself is I am not cool.
John has a reputation for being kind of bookish.
John and I have actually gone on a couple trips together, and it's really fun to kind of see what John looks like when he doesn't have a dress shirt on or a sports coat. John Yates does own a couple of t-shirts. I have seen one.
He loves the camera. We love to rib him about this, that he was a child model and that he's a frustrated actor.
When we go down for the confession where we kneel, John Yates' knees crack, the loudest crack I've ever heard knees crack.
He's super smart and scholarly, but he doesn't come across as just a scholar. He comes across as a real person, and he's transparent.
He is really who he presents himself to be.
John does not hesitate when somebody asks him a question, and if he doesn't have an answer, he says, I don't know. He just doesn't need to know everything. He doesn't need to be everything. The largest impact John has had in my life is as a teacher, how I understand what the Bible is to us and how we're to read it.
We leave having a focus, and his words stay with you that the Lord has given him. And I love that. He's such a godly man, and yet he's just also a lot of fun, and we love him.
Early on in our tenure with Holy Trinity, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. John came to the hospital and sat with my husband and my 88-year-old mother throughout my surgery. It means a lot to have your pastor come and sit with you in those hard moments.
He's a man of prayer, and this church was formed and founded on prayer.
Learning from John what true servant leadership looks like, leadership that's grounded in prayer, infused by humility, has been inspiring.
He described himself to me once as an under-shepherd, because I said to him, I said, well, you're the boss now. And he said, no, I'm not the boss. I'm an under-shepherd. He said, Jesus is the boss.
John has shown me what it looks like to be a healthy man and a healthy leader. He offers so much freedom and the ability to kind of serve out of who I am.
I'm totally myself around John, and he really loves me for who I am.
Thank you, John, for your equanimity. You never take things personally. You're so kind and generous.
Thank you, John, for leading us in being a church that's for the city.
John, I'd like to thank you for feeding us with true spiritual food.
And John, I would like to thank you for listening to God and coming to us.
Thank you, John, for teaching me to have a faith as strong as a big oak tree.
Thank you, John, for your strong, quiet leadership of Holy Trinity.
Thank you, John, for caring about campus.
John, thank you for your pastoral leadership, your model of both wisdom and grace.
Thank you, John, for always maintaining an even keel and a steady hand on the tiller.
Thank you, John, for always being a calm and steady presence for us.
Thank you, John, for loving this hospital of sinners known as Holy Trinity.
Thank you, John, so much for loving each one of us so deeply.
We love you, John.